Hey everyone, Andrew here. So, it's time. Here's the Nintendo Direct. Let's go. Hopefully we get some good stuff out of it. It's already started. I'm a little behind, so this should be good. At least I hope it'll be good. Wonder how long it's actually going to be. That Orbitals game.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
This one looks fun, but I'm not sure if Ronnie would want to play it or not.
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
It is really cool they went for like that retro anime art style.
Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure.
I wonder how open the space segments are. It looks pretty large, like pretty vast.
Platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down.
I also wonder if there's combat, like outside of space combat, because they showed space combat in the last trailer.
Fires a stream of super hot heat.
Oh, there's a beam cannon, maybe.
Obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms.
You can pet the cat.
Opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game. Can these two brave explorers save their home?
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I guess it's very similar to that, like It Takes Two or A Way Out, except anime and space.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development.
It seems like something I would enjoy due to the aesthetic of it, but I really don't know if Ronnie would play it.
What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic.
I was kind of expecting a release date, but we'll go with this summer, I guess.
Upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
This Paranormasight. Paranormasight, the first one's really good. I actually put it in my kind of reference to it in my House of Necrosis video.
Legends of mermaids have been passed down. A tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormasight mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself.
Ooh.
This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormasight, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch, February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That one's gonna be good, I'm sure, because the first one was really good. I actually really enjoyed it quite a bit.
Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110
I've never played a Captain Tsubasa game before.
22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added
I assume this is more of a action
blocks,
sports game than a
and tackles of boots.
RPG like
Go on the offensive against
Inazuma 11.
as you aim for victory.
That frame rate looks
Gear
awful.
up for sensational soccer action.
I assume they're showing like a Switch version. Yeah, it's just Switch version. Okay, I was about to say like that looked rough.
System this year. Next up are games heading
Also
to
only had the
Nintendo
Switch 1
2,
logo.
including some games that will also be available on Nintendo
Okay, so now we're
Switch.
moving into like what I currently
The
care
life and
about.
Death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the
Tokyo
city of
Scramble.
Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist Anne discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno
Dinosaur.
populate the unknown expanse.
Oh my bad, Xeno.
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over.
Oh, so they're just faster than you.
Fighting
Okay.
is not an option, so quick
So,
making and decision
what was the
making
company
are
that made
vital
this?
to your survival. Analyze their
Haze
patterns.
something.
and
I'll
find
have to
the
look at
best
the
route to
company
make your
name
escape.
after.
Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking
They put
Xeno.
the company name up for a second there, but I wasn't quick enough to look it up. Trying to remember what all they've done.
By using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls.
That's
including
chaotic.
Anne's movement and camera adjustments. Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is
That
key
feels like
to
something
making it
people are
out
gonna
alive.
do on on like Twitch or something. Let their viewers take control of certain aspects of the game.
Survive the subterranean depths in
I like the idea of this.
Tokyo
Okay,
Scramble,
Binary Haze
launching
Interactive.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February
Exclusively,
11th.
okay. I like the
Pre-orders
idea
begin
of
later
it, but I'm not
today
like
on Nintendo eShop.
necessarily sure if I trust it.
Awaken your Viking
Oh, hey, it's
spirit.
Valheim.
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is
Me and my friends
entirely
played
up to
this
you.
a lot. Like a
You can
lot
start by
on Steam when it
gathering
came out.
materials around the woods.
So they made Ender Magnolia,
Fashion a bow and
Redemption
arrows
Reapers,
to hunt
Ender
wildlife
Lilies.
and prepare
They've got
meals.
3 games under their belt.
With an axe,
So-
you can chop trees to build a house.
I've played Ender Lilies and Ender Magnolia. Those games are phenomenal, but they're also like 2D side scrollers. So I don't really know how I
Build
feel about
pillars,
them doing a
install
3D
beams,
survival horror
construct
dinosaur
walls.
game. We'll see how it turns out. But Valheim, I know this is good. This is a really
Now
good survival
you're
game.
safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the
He
chimney
didn't
too.
build a chimney. What a
By
fool.
upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've
It's been a
built
while since I
ship,
played Valheim. They've
set
added a
sail on
lot
the high
since I
seas
last
to
played.
reach new
I used to
lands.
sail around and fish for our
And
little group.
create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world
Yeah,
together.
that's neat. 10-player, like, just anything on Switch 2 is a
Now,
cool
go
thing.
forth and survive
But an
in
open world
Valheim,
survival game
launching
like
on
this
Nintendo
with 10
Switch
players
2
on Switch 2
this
is
year.
that's good stuff.
Find your way forward in
Gotta
these
find people to
games.
play with.
Return to the kingdom of Hallownest.
Just a
and
Switch
fight
2
back
edition.
the infection
This game
in
didn't really need
upgraded
this, but I
modern
mean, it
classic.
probably is bringing it up to like
Dash,
higher
and
resolution
slash
along
through
with,
this 2D action
if I
adventure
had to guess, the
platformer.
120
Now with
FPS mode
enhanced
that
visuals
Hollow
and
Knight
improved
Silk
frame
Song
rates
has.
on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities. And
I
deal
do
magic
prefer
damage
this
using
game to Silk
upgradable
Song.
spells while
I know that's a
exploring the
controversial
vast
take, but
interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah, so it's
launches
just gonna
on
be
Nintendo Switch 2
visually
later
nicer.
Today. Nintendo
You know,
Switch 2
probably better
players who
performance.
have
This game
Hollow Knight
already
on Nintendo
performs really well on
Switch
Switch
can
2.
upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition
So
for free with the upgrade pack.
It's free. Okay, that's whatever.
eFootball,
Another soccer game?
reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer is
eFootball.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
This is
Build out your club,
the Pro Evolution
sign
Soccer
legendary
devs.
players, and compete in tournaments around the globe
Yeah, this
in
is-
World Tour mode.
In 4K, man, the compression on this stream is rough.
Face off every 4 years in the International Cup tournament, or play with friends locally or online to
That's a bit
prove
better.
who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing this.
Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
If there was a football/soccer game I was interested in, it'd be that Inazuma 11. Yeah, I called this one. I knew this one would be here.
Safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a
thought
time
the
when spells
demo
flourished.
for this game was really
And
good.
The age of budding, the birth of human civilization.
That's kind of neat.
In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods.
Yeah, I really like these HD 2D games, but this one's really good from the demo.
The Adventures of Elliot. The
Okay, we have a
Millennium
date now,
Tales
June 18th.
launches on the Nintendo
That's a
Switch
good
2
time
system
frame.
June 18th.
There's way too many games coming out in these first 2 months. What?
Blast with Super Bomberman games from the
Super
Super NES
Bomberman.
era. Play the first Super Bomberman.
Super Bomberman
Through to the
2
culmination of the series,
was
Super Bomberman
the game that
5,
I played.
including titles
Yeah,
previously
Super Bomberman
unreleased
2. That was a game
worldwide.
I played like to death as a
Famicom
child.
versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as game share support.
This is cool, but I think I would have preferred
Super Bomberman
these games
Collection
on NSO.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Later today. Man, Super Bomberman 2 is awesome.
Unknown journey continues.
I called this one as well. Thank
The
God.
second
Okay,
entry
good.
in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
He's alive.
Man,
In
remake
pursuit
is
of his
beautiful on
arch
Switch
nemesis
2.
Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast world.
It looks like they've kept it up.
Traverse the planet on chocobos, wheelies, in a buggy, or other modes of transportation. Team up with allies in battles, blending action and strategy.
Curious to know what y'all think of this game. I actually
If you like to
really
focus on the
liked it.
story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
Piano.
You're mine.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo
June
Switch
3rd.
2, June 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today.
Holy cow.
on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. So I like that's actually really good. Pragmata. I think I mentioned this yesterday as well.
Awakening subject, Hugh Williams.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams.
The demo for this game's
With him is
awesome.
Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
And it doesn't look horrible for like the Switch 2 version. I really wish it was 60 frames per second.
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills,
There was
bring
a
down their
there was a
defenses.
demo that a few bigger YouTubers got to
By
do
moving the cursor
where they
through
basically were like,
panels
yeah, it was
toward the
30
green
FPS,
goal,
which
you can hack the
I mean,
enemy
if
bots.
it's like a stable 30, it's okay, but
Once their weak points
action
are
games like
exposed,
this, I kind
fire
of
away.
want a better frame rate.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a
If you want to see, if you want to see how much I liked this game, go watch my my demo video where I speed ran it. It was so much fun.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this
This game has
AI-controlled
movement
lunar
tech.
station?
So I mean, really fun.
Protocol.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey?
Like on one hand,
Pragmata.
I kind of want to support it on Switch too, you know, because I mean this is a new IP from Capcom. Okay, there we go, a demo. So we'll check out that demo on Switch too. You know, with my prior knowledge of the previous demo, it should be a quick checkout.
Combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting.
This is fun. Like it actually is a lot of fun. So I'm curious to see how it performs on the Switch too.
Journey to the Lost Lands. Become a legendary Turok warrior in
This
this
is Turok
intergalactic
Origins.
action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying
Really
all
weird
human
seeing
life,
Turok in
you'll
third
journey
person
solo or
like
with a
this.
team of
I always
warriors
just think
online.
of like the Nintendo
Battle all
64
sorts of
game.
primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person
Never mind.
perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sims.
I don't know why, but it
to
kind of
gain a
reminds me
greater
of
edge in combat.
Remnant.
As you venture
Turok
across
themed
breathtaking
Remnant.
worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Oh, okay.
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital,
Kyoto
another world
Xanadu.
exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters
Called
roam
this as
free.
well. Except this was more of like a wishful
A boy
thinking.
named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth,
Oh, wait, what?
hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers
Okay, thank
to
God.
overcome foes.
I was confused for a second. That's actually really cool. Falcom, what are you doing?
Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats.
Here's me assuming it's even Falcom.
Spend time with
I
your
assume it's
friends
Falcom because
as
it's
you
Xanadu,
prepare
but
to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu
Yeah, it's Falcom.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
Summer.
and Nintendo Switch systems.
All right, well.
this summer.
that's awesome.
Check out these anime-style
I was a little
games.
confused at first because of the side-scrolling aspect. But I mean, that's kind of cool.
Time to evolve in the latest Digimon story game.
All right, this is one that on my RPG video is kind of like it'd be cool if we got it.
And sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450 Digimon
This game's
to
decent.
collect. Adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or performance mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames per
That's
second.
honestly the way to go.
Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
If only they released that at the
Set
same
high in
time
the sky is soaring in.
as the other consoles, because I got it on
Party
Steam.
From a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting
This
style.
game's pretty good too. It's kind of Monster Hunter-y, where you like pick quests in like a hub
Channel the
map.
Power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer.
I've never actually played the mobile game it's based off of, but I have played this and the
Great
fighting
Blue
game.
Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok.
This is like a
launches on
sequel, or is
Nintendo
this
Switch
just a
2
remake?
July 9th.
Or like a new version.
The latest Monster Hunter Stories
There it
game
is.
Flying in. Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying to save
I am
the
really
world
looking forward to
have
this one.
contend
I actually really like
with
the
great
Monster
threat.
Hunter Stories games. I think they're very underrated.
Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection.
And I'm not
Soars
getting a
onto Nintendo
break
Switch 2,
with
March
these
13th.
game releases.
A demo will
Ooh,
be
a demo.
available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Sweet.
Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
And so I got 2 demos today.
Titles are joining
Dragon
the
Quest VII
archives.
Reimagined. I have to pick that up in a little bit. And now we're getting a new Xanadu game. Like, what the heck?
Published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade
Rave
Archives 2
Racer.
lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals.
This stuff's cool. I do like to see that.
Get ready for a new line of home console
Archive 3?
titles. Console,
Console Archives.
Archives is on the way.
Okay.
Doraemon.
Gameplay only available in Japanese.
Sonic Wings Special.
Sonic Wings is pretty good.
And more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders
Cool Borders is pretty okay.
and Ninja Gaiden 2: The
This is
Dark Sword of
strange.
Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Like, Ninja Gaiden 2 should have been like an NSO thing, in my opinion. I mean, it's cool. Like, don't get me wrong. It's cool that they're, you know, bringing these games out like that, but Tales of Arise, man. So I really liked the first Scott Pilgrim game. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to pick this one up. That's kind of cool. Another Eden was actually a mobile game I enjoyed. Made by the people who did Chrono Trigger. Kind of like edgier Little Nightmares. Now we're talking games I'll never play. I remember when there was one of those games that came out and was so bad that I had way too many people at GameStop trying to return it. Is that not already on Switch too? Interesting. I thought it was. Meh. Colbcept begins. Oh, Colbcept. I feel like I played a Colbcept game before. Can't remember where I played it though. It's been a while.
Wake up, Pikachu.
This game freaking rocks. I'm actually surprised that it's getting a port though. I think the studio that made it is shut down. Or something happened to them, I can't remember. That game rocks. I'll probably get this one. For the sake of testing it.
We found another body. I need your eyes on the crime scene.
What did I say, y'all?
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did you do to me?
This game runs 60 on the Switch too, which is just crazy to me.
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats.
I'm beyond excited for this game.
A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working
Leon
for
is just the cool guy.
anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
With with his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters
I'm
combat.
glad they basically just gave him his
Fire from a distance
Resident
using
Evil 4
handguns and
remake
rifles,
kind of moveset.
or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal.
Noticing they're censoring this
game
pretty
features
heavily.
both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time.
I think for Grace, I'll play in first
There are
person.
multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
Kind of lame. But I understand why it's
Grace
there.
as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own
Leon, who will beat the crap out of
They
everybody.
discover when their fates intertwine. Resident Evil Requiem launches on the
I'm very
Nintendo
excited for
Switch 2
that.
system,
I'm getting the
February
collection that has
27th.
7 and
Pre-orders
8.
are available
7 and
now
8, yeah.
on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits.
The gold
whether you
editions
play
of these games are well
or
worth it.
Resident Evil
Especially the
Requiem
fact
first.
that
Plus, a Nintendo Switch
if you
2
buy
Pro
the
controller
box that has
featuring
all 3 of them,
original
it's only
art is
$20
releasing
more than just buying
alongside the
Requiem.
games.
It's like getting
Amiibo
7 and 8 for
figures of
$10 each.
Grace and Leon will also be available this
Those
summer.
don't look great.
You can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins.
Thank God it's just skins.
Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
All right, what you got?
Hey everybody, from all of us here
God
at
Howard.
Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was
Bet it's
incredible
Fallout
for us
4.
to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
All right, hold on. Before this starts, I'm going to say it's probably Fallout 4, Oblivion Remastered, Starfield. That's just my guess. I could be very wrong. I think if New Vegas got a Switch 2 port, people would lose their minds, but I know it's not going to happen.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't really like Fallout 4 that much just because the voiced main character kind of takes away some of the roleplay aspects, in my opinion. It's not a bad game, I just think it's meh.
Civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your
Especially after New
playstyle.
Vegas, which, you know, I understand
Every
New Vegas
road
was made by
leads somewhere
Obsidian,
new.
so it's a little
From
different.
the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults, the Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered.
It is cool
In
that this is
addition to the
coming, because
base
I know this
game,
is a huge game
experience 6
for a lot of people.
expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition.
That's pretty
Launching on
soon.
Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937.
Oh, Indiana Jones. I forgot that they published that, or made it.
And only one person can
Well, it's
stop
developed
them.
by the Wolfenstein
Embark
people.
on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, set between the events of
Game's
Raiders
really
of the
cool.
Lost Ark and the Last Crusade. Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
Troy Baker killed it, like voicing
Adventure
Indiana
calls
Jones.
When Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in
Yep,
the
there it
Elder
is.
Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
This is a really good
Experience this
remaster, but
renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time. Freely customize your character.
don't know if I need to double dip.
Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters.
Bayazura, Bayazura.
I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
And fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful magic or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat
steal your
animations
sweet
have also
roll.
been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the
Yeah, the
Nine
melee
expansions
animations are actually
included
pretty decent in this
alongside
game.
the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo
This is one
Switch 2
that
system this
I
year.
would not want it unless it was on the cartridge for sure,
Hope you're
because that's
excited for
a
these
very
games
big
from
download.
Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
So no
Partner
Starfield.
Showcase.
That's okay.
Thank you for watching.
Starfield was kind of a disappointment to me, but it's one that I've been kind of thinking about giving another chance. Alright, so overall there were some things that I totally called, shockingly. Xanadu, the new Xanadu is definitely something I wasn't expecting, but I said would be cool to see. I wonder if that's the new game that Falcom had for their 45th anniversary that they hadn't announced yet, or if that's gonna, something else. If they have something else on top of that, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I would say for me personally, this was a good direct. A lot of JRPGs that we like. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was there, which was something that I was saying yesterday I'd like to see. No Final Fantasy XIV, but I kind of was... I fully suspect that that's going to be a FanFest announcement, not a, direct partner showcase announcement, since the Xbox version of 14 was announced at a FanFest. And as for the Falcom, his Kyoto Xanadu, okay, cool. I'm always down for more Falcom. That's honestly unexpected. It's crazy how fast Falcom has started pumping these games out, just within this last month we got Trails Beyond the Horizon. Back a few months ago we got Trails in the Sky first chapter. We got the East versus Trails, and then it's just crazy to me that we're about to get Trails in the Sky second chapter, and now we're also going to be getting a new Xanadu game. I'm really glad Xanadu is not left out to rot, because I think that's a very underrated Falcom series. And next thing we need is for them to release Xanadu Next on the platform, because I think Xanadu Next is a phenomenal Falcom game that's just kind of been forgotten. But yeah, no, this was a pretty decent showing. Also, a new Paranormal site. I am actually really looking forward to seeing that dinosaur underground labyrinth dinosaur game. It is interesting, but I'm not too sure how I feel about it. But yeah, I guess now gotta boot up the Switch 2 and download some demos, huh? Pragmata and Monster Hunter Stories 3. We gotta see how they are. I mean, it's for science. That's what we do here. So anyways, hope you all enjoyed that, seeing what I had to say about a few of these things. I was a little quiet for some of it just because it is, whatever. Anytime I'm quiet during a direct, it's just because I'm it's fine, or I'm focused. You can probably tell for some games I was definitely focused. Oh yeah, also Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. That's a pretty good game. I don't know if I'll get it on Switch 2. Definitely getting Tales of Arise. Man, my Falcom brain is kicking in. I'm probably gonna get Tales of Arise just because that's a good game, and I've kind of made that a side project to keep tabs on the Tales of games on Switch 2. So anyways, special shout out as always to our channel members, Orlith and Keen. Really appreciate both of you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you both so much and really appreciate what you're doing for the channel. And also, of course, if you like this, consider giving it a like. And if you want to see Falcom, JRPG, niche game content, horror content, you name it, whatever, I do it. Mostly switch to analysis and also Evercade cartridge reviews. Consider subscribing. You know, that's something that we really do appreciate seeing. I am still shocked at how much we've grown as a community over the last few months. It's been an absolute roller coaster for both me and Ronnie, and we are planning on doing more videos with her being the primary person on the video. Since it's mostly been me this like last half year. But anyways, hope y'all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time.